I typed a message to a friend today about a movie or the weather in May. I started with your image, just a habit I keep, a reflex that wakes when the rest of me's asleep. But the screen did a jump, a quick little slide, changing the word before I could hide the ghost of your name that I still try to say. The phone decided to wash you away. It's a smart little box with a cold glass heart, doing the work of tearing us apart. It knows that I'm hurting, it knows what I need to stop the old patterns from making me bleed. So I'm auto-correcting your name out of my life, dulling the edge of a digital knife. Every time I start typing the way that I feel, the software steps in to make it unreal. It turns I miss you to I'm doing fine. It's redrawing every emotional line. I'm teaching my thumbs a brand new routine of living a life that is filtered and clean without you. I tried to tell Mom that I saw you in town, but the U and the S became up and down. The algorithms learned that you're a mistake, a spelling error my heart shouldn't make. It's scrubbing the syntax of everything we were, turning your him into here and your him into her. It's funny how technology handles the grief by providing a forced synthetic relief. Is it healing if I'm just being programmed to forget? Is it moving on if I haven't faced it yet? But the dictionary's full and your entry is gone. I'm just a draft that keeps dragging on. I'll let the machine take the wheel for a while, until I can type without losing my smile. Yeah, I'm auto-correcting your name out of my life, dulling the edge of a digital knife. Every time I start typing the way that I feel, the software steps in to make it unreal. It turns I miss you to I'm doing fine. It's redrawing every emotional line. I'm teaching my thumbs a brand new routine of living a life that is filtered and clean without you. I start to type love, but it changes to lost. I guess that's the update, I guess that's the cost. Delete, backspace. Now the screen is just blank. I clicked the folder at the bottom of the drive, the one I promised I'd never revive. It's been 2 years since the date on the file, but it only took a second to see your smile. cursor blinks like a steady heartbeat in a digital room where we used to meet. I'm scrolling through the I love you text, ignoring the now and the who comes next. There's a layer of silence on every word, the loudest goodbye that was never heard. I'm blowing the breath back into the screen, trying to remember what we used to mean. Now there's just digital dust on our old threads, all the whispered things we should have left unsaid. A graveyard of data, a ghost in the cold, the end of the line on a binary road. I'm sweeping through memories by 10 bits, where the person I was and the person you are quits. It's a heavy weight for a light to hold, watching our story turn gray and cold. The links are broken, the videos won't play, just like the plans that we made for that May. I see the draft that I never sent, full of the sorries and the what I meant. It's funny how a server keeps a soul alive, how a cloud can make a dead love survive. But the ink isn't wet and the touch isn't real. It's just a math equation of how I still feel. If the power goes out, do we disappear? Is this the only place where you're still near? I'm haunting the messages, refreshing the page, like a bird staring back at a high-tech cage. One click to select all, one click to discard. Why is a delete key so damn hard? When there's digital dust on our old threads, all the whispered things we should have left unsaid. A graveyard of data, a ghost in the cold, the end of the line on a binary road. I'm sweeping through memories by 10 bits, where the person I was and the person you are quits. It's a heavy weight for a light to hold, watching our story turn gray and cold. I carve a kite, compress the tears. I've been living in the light for all these years. The screen goes dim, the dust starts to settle, and I'm finally letting go of the ghost in the metal. Static sound, then silence. I'm changing the colors, I'm changing my hair, I'm burning the clothes that you liked me to wear. I'm deleting the playlist of lo-fi and rain, trying to rewrite the map of my brain. 'Cause everywhere I look I see your favorite things. The you in the me is a shadow that clings. You fell in love with a girl who is dead, a collection of echoes you left in my head. I'm scrubbing the surface, I'm clearing the cache, turning the girl that you knew into ash. It's a strange kind of morning, a quiet goodbye to the version of me that believed in your lie. Now I'm ghosting the version of me you like, the one who stayed quiet, the one who never hiked, the one who loved jazz just because you did too. I'm killing the parts of me shaped by you. You're looking for her in the stories I post, but you're only gonna find a hollowed out ghost. I'm leaving that girl in the rearview mirror to find someone new who is finally clearer. I'm visiting cafes you told me were loud. I'm standing my ground in the middle of a crowd. I'm reading the books that you said were a waste, reclaiming my time and reclaiming my taste. Every check-in is a strike of the match, breaking the lock and the digital latch. You don't get to keep the person I was just to justify all of the damage you caused. It's lonely in here in this brand new skin, not knowing where I end and where I begin. But I'd rather be empty and starting from scratch than a mirror for you with a broken attachment. I'm blocking the memories, I'm cutting the feed of the girl who gave you everything you need. Yeah, I'm ghosting the version of me you like, the one who stayed quiet, the one who never hiked, the one who loved jazz just because you did too. I'm killing the parts of me shaped by you. You're looking for her in the stories I post, but you're only gonna find a hollowed out ghost. I'm leaving that girl in the rearview mirror to find someone new who is finally clearer. She's used and not found, she's a broken link, she's the silence that happens before I can think. I'm ghosting her to save my own life. Goodbye to her, goodbye to you. I saw the glow of a brand new frame, a different city, a different name. You're wearing that sweater I used to own, but the hands that are holding you aren't my own. I started to type, then I hit delete. The taste of the silence is bittersweet. I'm a ghost in the comments, a blur in the past, building a kingdom that wasn't meant to last. My thumb is hovering over the blue, between holding on and losing you. I can't follow, I'm not that strong, but I can't keep singing this hollow song. So I'm muting your new life, muting the spark. I'm tired of watching you dance in the dark, without me there to catch your fall. Now I'm just a shadow against your wall. I'm turning the volume down to zero. In your new story, I'm no longer the hero. seeing the breath that you're now taking without me. Without me. Is the coffee better at that place downtown? Do you wear that smile when I'm not around? I heard you laughing, I heard you're fine. I'm still tracing the ghost of your hand in mine. The algorithm thinks I wanna see everything you're doing that doesn't involve me. But every like is a digital knife, cutting through the wreckage of my quiet life. So I'm muting your new life, muting the spark. I'm tired of watching you dance in the dark without me there to catch your fall. Now I'm just a shadow against your wall. I'm turning the volume down to zero. In your new story, I'm no longer the hero. It's the only way to keep my heart from breaking, to stop seeing the breath that you're now taking without me. It's not hate and it's not quite goodbye. It's just tired of the how and the why. If I don't see it, it isn't real. Maybe that's the only way I'll finally heal. I'll stay in the static, I'll stay in the gray until the memory of us fades away. I'm tinting the laughter, muting the light, closing my eyes for a peaceful night. No more updates, no more scene, just a hollow space on a glass screen. I'm muting you to find myself again. Quiet clay. I'm staring at a grid of frozen time, 1,000 miles beneath this glass of mine. I zoom in close until the edge is blurred to the girl I knew before you were. I remember the heat, the way your skin felt. Now you're just a sequence of data and light, a million little squares where I used to melt, keeping me awake in the middle of the night. I'm chasing a ghost in high definition. Losing my mind is my only mission. The sharper the image, the deeper the cut. I'm trying to scream, but the screen stays shut. And I'm lost in the pixels of your smile. I haven't seen the real thing in a while. Just a digital glow on a lonely face, a memory captured in artificial space. Each tiny dot is a part of the past, a beautiful picture not built to last. I'm breaking my heart one frame at a time, tracing the pixels of a love that was mine. Your eyes are blue, but they're made of cold. A heavy heart on a light speed road. I scroll back down to 3 years ago, to a summer day when we didn't know that we'd end up here, as a file to be saved, as a gallery wall for the way I behave. I wanna reach through and touch your hair, but it's just cold glass and empty air. If I delete the folder, does the pain go too? Or am I just erasing the last bit of you? I'm addicted to the resolution, searching for a ghost-driven revolution. But the more I look, the less I see the version of you that once loved me. So I'm lost in the pixels of your smile. I haven't seen the real thing in a while. Just a digital glow on a lonely face, a memory captured in artificial space. Each tiny dot is a part of the past, a beautiful picture not built to last. I'm breaking my heart one frame at a time, tracing the pixels of a love that was mine. Red, green, and blue, that's all that's left of me and you. Just a flicker, then the screen goes black. I'm waiting for the light, but you aren't coming back. Pixelated fade out. The weekly report just popped up on the glass, a mirror of hours I've let slowly pass. Up 40% from the week just before, since I watched your luggage go out through the door. It's a graph of my grieving, a chart of my pain, measured in minutes. I'm searching your name, I'm checking the timestamp on every old thread, instead of the pillows on my side of the bed. My battery's low, but my pulse is so fast. I'm fuel for a fire that's built in the past, staring at shadows until my eyes ache, counting the seconds it's taking to break. Oh, look at my screen time spent on regret, chasing the things that I haven't lost yet. 4 hours of scrolling, 3 hours of why, watching the best of our years flicker by. It's a digital prison, a high voltage cell, where I'm documenting my own private hell. I'm losing the daylight, I'm losing the sun, to the screen time of everything we should have done. 60 minutes on a photo from June, back when our heartbeats were perfectly in tune. I'm zooming in tight on the look in your eyes, trying to spot where you hid the disguises. Well, then 30 more minutes on a video clip to hear the way darling would fall from your lip. The phone says I'm active, but I'm barely alive. I'm just a ghost trying hard to survive. If I put it down, then the silence is loud, and I'm just a face in a faceless crowd. But as long as it's glowing, you're still in the room, even if it's just lighting the edge of my doom. I'm addicted to hurting, I'm hooked on the sting of every notification that doesn't quite ring. Oh, look at my screen time spent on regret, chasing the things that I haven't lost yet. 4 hours of scrolling, 3 hours of why, watching the best of our years flicker by. It's a digital prison, a high voltage cell, where I'm documenting my own private hell. I'm losing the daylight, I'm losing the sun to the screen time of everything we should have done, powering down. But the images stay burned in my retinas in a terrible way. 7 hours today, none of them mine, just screen time spent waiting for a sign. The screen goes black, reflecting a tear. I went to watch that show we used to love, but your avatar was already there, a ghost from above. Continue watching the screen, softly said, but I'm staring at a profile of the life that we led. The algorithm still thinks we're a we, suggesting movies for the people we used to be. I see you recently played a song I don't know, a digital footprint of where you now go. One password away from your new secret world, watching the map of our ending unfurl. I should log out, I should pull the plug, but I'm shivering here, missing your hug. It's a shared account and a split heart, the only place left where we are apart. I'm paying the bill for a ghost in the machine, watching you live through a high-def screen. We divided the books and the chairs in the hall, but this digital tether is the hardest of all. You changed your life, but you kept the key to the only thing left of of you and me. The groceries arrived, but they were sent to your door. I'm still buying the coffee you don't drink anymore. Our photos are synced to a cloud in the sky. 1,000 memories that refuse to die. I get the alerts when you sign in late. Is it someone new? Is it a first date? Every notification is a cold, sharp sting. The heavy price of a shared, broken thing. I'm a silent observer, a lurker in the cold, a passenger left on a one-way road. Do I delete the history? Do I wipe the slate? Or keep this small window to watch our fate? If I change the login, then you're really gone. And I'm not quite ready for the digital dawn. It's a shared account and a split heart, the only place left where we aren't apart. I'm paying the bill for a ghost in the machine, watching you live through a high-def screen. We divided the books and the chairs in the hall, but this digital tether is the hardest of all. You changed your life, but you kept the key to the only thing left of you and me. User not found. I finally clicked the button today. The screen went dark, and I watched the last of us fade away. Just me now. It's 3 a.m. and the room is pitch black, except for the glow keeping the shadows back. I'm scrolling through the ghost of a life we planned, with a cold glass surface in the palm of my hand. They say the color blue is supposed to be calm, but it's burning a hole through my restless palm. The hue of the distance, the shade of the air, the color of typing from a former friend. I'm bathing in the flicker of an artificial sun, trying to undo everything that we've done. My eyes are heavy, but my heart is wide awake, counting every promise that you managed to break. And I'm drowning in the blue light of loneliness, searching for a yes in a sea of no and less. It's a neon haunted on a 5-inch screen, the coldest fire that I've ever seen. It washes out the color of my real life, cutting through the silence like a digital knife. I'm wide awake, bathed in the glare of a love that's no longer there. I see you're acting, just a small green dot, while I'm over here tied in a jagged knot. Are you talking to him? Are you laughing at me? Is this the freedom you wanted to see? The screen reflects the tears in my eyes. eyes, masked by the filters and the clever disguise of a man who is fine and a man who is strong. Well, the blue light reminds me of everything wrong. They say this light disrupts your sleep, but it's the memories that I choose to keep. I'm addicted to the sting, the electric ache of watching the life that you're starting to make. If I turn it off, I'm alone in the dark, and I'm not ready to lose the last little spark. So I'm drowning in the blue light of loneliness, searching for a yes in a sea of no endless. It's a neon haunted on a 5-inch screen, the coldest fire that I've ever seen. It washes out the color of my real life, cutting through the silence like a digital knife. I'm wide awake, bathed in the glare of a love that's no longer there. My battery has died 1%, just like the time that we should have spent. The screen flickers once, then it fades to gray. I guess this is how I start the new day. In the dark, in the cold, without the blue. Without you. I finally did it. I cut the cord. The follow button isn't blue anymore. I told my friends I'm doing fine, that I scrubbed your ghost from my timeline, but my browser history tells a different tale. Secret path, the breadcrumb trail, typing your name in the search bar at night, chasing a shadow in the pale LED light. I'm a stranger looking through a window pane, standing outside in the digital rain. I've lost the right to know where you are, but I'm still tracking your falling star. I'm unfollowed, but I'm still watching. In the quiet of the night, I'm still searching for a glimpse of your hair or the shoes on the floor, to see if you're happy or if you want more. I'm a ghost on your profile, a name in the dark, trying to find an old familiar spark. It's a hollow victory, a lie I've been telling, while the ocean of us still rising and swelling. profile is public, a dangerous gift, a way to fall through a permanent rift. I saw a photo from an hour ago, crowded table in the candlelight glow. There's elbow in the frame, a sleeve I don't know. And suddenly the room feels 40 below. I'm memorizing details I shouldn't even see. The architecture of a life that doesn't need me. I'm refreshing the page like a desperate prayer, looking for proof that you still even care. But you're just a grid of beautiful days, and I'm just a lurker in a digital haze. The block button's there, it's a mercy I need, but I'm addicted to the way that I bleed. I'm unfollowed, but I'm still watching in the quiet of the night. I'm still searching for a glimpse of your hair or the shoes on the floor, to see if you're happy or if you want more. I'm a ghost on your profile, a name in the dark, trying to find an old familiar spark. It's a hollow victory, a lie I've been telling, while the ocean of us is still rising and swelling. I'm just one more view on your story today, one more heart that you've thrown away. I'll close the tab, I'll set down the phone and wake up tomorrow, still watching, still alone. I was looking for a song to help me sleep, something quiet, something dark and deep. But the algorithm's got a cruel design. It's been reading every thought inside my mind. I scroll down past the mixes for my mood, and there you were, in a frame I shouldn't view, a thumbnail of a life I used to share, suddenly appearing out of thin electric air. I didn't search your name, I didn't click the link, but the web is faster than the way I try to think. It's pushing you back to the front of my head, a ghost in the sidebar of the life that I led. And I see your face in the recommended sidebar, like a distant light from a long dead star, suggested for me because we used to be us. Now you're just data and digital dust. posted with a new life tag, while I'm still dragging around this heavy jet lag. The preview plays without a single sound. I watch you laughing as you're spinning round. You're recommended based on people you may know, but I don't know this person with the golden glow. You're a top pick for a heart that's already spent, the perfect ad for where all my happiness went. How do I tell a circuit that I've had enough? How do I filter out all of this haunting stuff? I hit not interested, I hit don't show again, but the cash is deeper than the strongest of men. You're embedded in the code, you're hidden in the lack, a permanent reminder, a digital snap. I see your face in the recommended sidebar, like a distant light from a long dead star, suggested for me because we used to be us. Now you're just data and digital love. But the machine doesn't know that we're broken in two. It keeps trying to give me a version of you, one click away from a heart stopping fall. Your face in the corner, mocking it all. Refresh the page, but you're still there in the up next slot, in the empty air. I'm clearing my cookies, I'm wiping the glass, but I can't make the memory of your face pass. Recommended for me, but I'm not who I was.